Okay, so I'm going to try to show you how to put together a business card holder in the shape of a moving truck, which we had custom designed for our company. These are put out at storage facilities and leasing offices and realtors offices and things like that. So I don't have them patented or anything, but they are custom designed by me. Anyway, so you start out with this, and you can tell it's already cut and scored and things like that. So we basically start by pre-creasing or trying to form the shape in the folds that need to kind of stay in their shape long after it's put together. It will pretty much hold itself together, except for a couple places where the pre-bend or the over-bend is kind of important. Like, for example, the back of the truck. Sometimes it will want to kind of curve out, so you kind of over-bend it and crease it a little bit so it has it doesn't have any pullback. Also, you may want to give it a little bit of curve that way. And you know, it's kind of trial and error and see what works and what doesn't. But there's a couple tricks to this that are important. Most of it's just trial and error. So we're going to bend that. We're going to pre-bend the sides. Basically, you're going to pre-bend about all of this stuff and get it into, you know, just kind of work it so that it doesn't fight you after it gets put together, or it kind of looks funny. Now you got to push these in because you kind of have to pop them a little bit to get them to take their bend. All right. Now these little tabs here, you really can just pull those out. They're not needed for now. Again, we'll pre-bend. All right. Same thing on the back. Now when this is held together in a very creative way, except for one little spot that is giving us a little trouble on the design, and I'll tell you about that here shortly. But again, we'll use your forefinger to pop the wheels out before you, otherwise you'll bend the tire as well, and then it looks bad. Once it's done, it makes a very cute little truck. Okay, so there's that. You're going to pre-bend these flaps on the nose of the truck. Now, one of the hardest parts is getting the business card holder part right here to pop out correctly. And with your hand back here, you're going to put your couple fingers to support this as you pop these. And then when you make your fold, it's a little bit difficult. Do it with my right hand instead of my left. And they will... Come on. There we go. So you don't want to... If you force it, it'll bend it in places that you don't want it to bend. But a little pop out and a little bit of coaxing. And again, over bend it so it'll be in the right spot when you're done. You're going to pop these out. But those stay, because that's going to hold the bottom together. Alright, now one of the most important parts is folding this, the front of the truck, the way it's supposed to be folded. So you're going to have the fold down for the front of the truck. You're going to have the fold out for the window, okay? And then the front of the wheels. And then this here, this folds over this way. Alright. Now, I got it all folded up in there just right. And you really want to put some crease on that part, because that comes later. Then you kind of fold it out of the way and finish the truck. Okay? Sorry, I don't mean to keep moving it around on you. We're going to fold the front tab in on both sides. We're going to fold the second tab in on both sides, but you are not going to fold the third tab in. That goes outside the top. So, okay, we're about where we want to be. You can see tab 1 and tab 2 are folded in. Tab 3 has not been folded in. Tab 4 is folded in. Okay, kind of pre-creased all these. All right. So now when we go to start putting it together, you're going to have a finger inside so that you can, oops, you're going to push out on this little tab from the inside so that it holds it. Now the next little important part is it helps if you take your couple fingers and hold this like it is. Now it'll hold itself in that position in a second. Once you fold this in, then the back of the truck actually will hold that in place. Okay, as you fold that flap in. Flip it around, you're going to do the same thing on this side. Push it out on the little flap and see how that one folds. Then we're going to hold our two tires kind of away from each other to make sure that they stay. Now on this front part, you're going to fold this down, but this is very important. The third flap, these two little pieces right here are actually going to hold the front of the truck down with the third flap. Okay? Once you do that, then just like the back, this piece will hold the truck in shape, and you are done. Then you are ready to put your business cards in there, and they fit perfectly. And that's the end. Thank you.